Does that look a little too familiar? That's right, I can help. All right, what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna do a quick workout you can do for losing weight, for getting some of that chub off, from that you may put on pandemic, or maybe you're just getting back into working out. Whichever, it doesn't matter, okay? We're gonna do an easy, fun, effective workout using the old treadmill today, and add a little few other things, okay? We're gonna start real quick. We're just gonna do either some lunges or some squats. And it doesn't matter what level you're at. So you could be an advanced power lifter, strength athlete, whatever, or it could be someone that's never worked out a day in their life. Okay. So haven't worked a day in your life, grab the handles of the treadmill, get your feet hip width apart, and you're just gonna do basically an air squat, just like this. Hold on to there. Okay. You're a little more advanced, maybe you're all the way to doing like maybe a prisoner squat. Going like that. And that just means you have your hands behind your head. Just like so. Maybe you want to do lunges. We're going to start with stationary lunges. Use the handle, one foot in front of the other one. When you lunge, you're not like this, your legs are like that. You're going to go up and down, don't quite touch your knee. Maybe you don't need the handles. Maybe you want to do something a little more advanced, okay? Maybe you're alternating, reverse lunge, or a walking lunge. From the side, it will look like this. You're holding it, just like that. It's okay for your knee, as long as it doesn't cause any pain, to have your knee past your toe a little bit. That's fine. Okay. Alternating, that's the lunge. Okay, that's a good start. Got our legs warmed up, a little bit more high intensity than just walking on a treadmill. Now we're gonna get on the treadmill. Uh-oh, where are we? Good, we're gonna go ahead and start it up. Maybe. Treadmill's a little slow. All right. Most treadmills start at about half a mile per hour, okay? We're just gonna get up to maybe like somewhere between 2 and 3.5. Just to get a brisk pace going. And we're gonna do it for about a minute. Now, one thing to keep in mind while you're doing this possibly is go ahead and set a timer. Don't worry about it. Sets, reps, whatever. Maybe you got 5 minutes to work out. Maybe you have 20. Okay? Set it for that. Don't worry about it. It's on your watch or your phone, and just get started. So, why don't we do that? I'm going to go ahead and reduce the speed here, and then I'm just going to pause it. Okay, went back down to half a mile per hour. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. My timer is on my watch. Phone's fine too. So pull your phone out. Set it for that, maybe 10 minutes like there. Put your watch. And I'm gonna start the old timer here. Like so. Set her up for 10 minutes. There we go. All right, so I'm assuming you probably have an exercise mat. If not, grab some spare dirty clothes. Throw it on the floor. We're gonna do some push-ups. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here. We're gonna start here. Beginning, maybe you've never done push-ups before, they're really hard. Just gonna start with your knees. You want your body straight though, so you don't want to be doing push-ups like this, okay? You know, we're not bowing to your highness or something like that. Right here, right across like that. You get a little more advanced, okay? Your knees would not be on the mat. Tuck those elbows, okay? Doing push-ups that way. Plenty of variations of push-ups. You can put your feet up, a little more advanced yet, just like so. Whatever works, okay? The point of this workout is to either get back in shape or help you recover or just burn off a little more fat. That's fine. This does not have to be something that grinds you down, okay? So don't worry about the intensity being too high, okay? So we're doing treadmills for a little bit. Now we're gonna hop back on the treadmill again. This time though, we're gonna start it back up. Okay, feet out to the side. Make sure you're comfortable with it, okay? We're starting out really slow because what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna turn around. We're gonna not put our feet on the treadmill, grab the bar, here, one foot down, and just get used to it. So half a mile an hour is really, really slow for me at the beginning. But you might be comfortable with that because you've never walked on a treadmill backwards before. But it's a pretty safe way to start walking backwards and working a whole different muscle group than you do when you walk forward. Okay? So I'm going to increase the speed just a little bit. We're going to go up to 1.5. Because that's kind of where I'm comfortable, 1.5, 2. I've done it before though. So right here, just like so. Right? Get your speed up, get your heart rate up. You get tired of it, it's time to quit. So, set your feet off to the side. Don't put your feet down yet. Make sure you're going to face the treadmill. So we're going to turn, just like so. Same thing, we're going to move it down to the lowest setting, which is half a mile an hour. Okay? I'm going to get back off the treadmill. This time, I'm actually going to show you how to do a pull-up using the treadmill. You're like, how is that going to happen? It's real simple, okay? Once the tread has stopped moving, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to sit right here. Okay, first variation, I'm going to put my hands right here. There's almost always a bar on the treadmill, one way or another. Okay, so right here, just like that. I'm going to just keep my knees bent. My lever is short right now, and I'm just going to pull myself up like that. Just touch, right back up. Right? You get a little more advanced, you're just going to straighten out a little more. Okay, you have a little more leverage on your back, it's harder. Okay, say you're really advanced, you know, you want something really hard, you can do straight up pull-ups. That's fine too, okay? It looks a little awkward, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. You're gonna put your feet off the tread, you don't want them to slip on the tread, okay? You're gonna straighten your body here, and you'll pull up this way. Okay? But it doesn't have to be that hard. Okay? We're just mixing it up. Once you're done with that, we're gonna go back to a treadmill again. What else can we do? Real simple. Okay. Same thing, feet are on the edge. I'm gonna start at a very low setting, okay? It's at half. That's gonna be really slow, so I'm gonna slowly increase it here in a second. But we're gonna start back up. We're gonna turn to one side. We're gonna face the camera. Put her down. And it's really awkward because it's only going half a mile an hour. So I'm gonna slowly increase the intensity here to about 1.1. Now it feels a little more natural. Still awkward because you're walking sideways on a treadmill. But you do that for a little bit. Once you kind of get the hang of it, it doesn't feel so awkward. Okay? Feet down. Okay? Gonna face the other direction. Now you're gonna start. You're gonna put your foot out, and then the other foot. Okay. Like I said, don't go too fast. Even if you feel like you're advanced. And if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. You don't have to walk sideways. This is another option so you're not bored. And the other secret is, other than just working all these muscles so you don't get too sore, but you're working out, increasing blood flow, burning fat, all these other things, is you're not bored. This workout is going to be so quick. You're doing something, you're involving your brain, you don't have to watch some nonsense TV, right? Once you're done with that, don't sit there and do it forever, okay? I don't want you to hate the treadmill or any other exercise here. We were made to move, so we need to do that, okay? Pause the treadmill again. Now we're gonna do some abs, and right after that, we're gonna do some glutes. That's on the mat. So we're gonna stretch out the old ab mat. Now lie down, okay? So, we'll start with some crunch variations, okay? We want our lower back fairly flat. We naturally have a little bit of curve in our lumbar back. That's okay. We just don't want to round too much. We don't want this. We don't want any anterior pelvic tilt or whatever, sway back. So right here, just like so, we're gonna start with crunches. Just put your hands like this. Really focus on shortening from here to here. We don't want a bunch of hip flexion at this point. We'll do that some other time. Right now, we're just working our abs. So we're not doing this motion. We're just going from here to here. You're shortening from here to here. If you want a slight variation, you can do a reverse crunch. So move your legs out a little bit, watch your lower back, okay? Keep the bend in your knee the same, meaning I don't want this, okay? We're not doing knee bends. What we're gonna do is reverse crunches, okay? So where that angle of the knee is gonna stay the same. You're just doing kind of a leg lift, just like so. And you're gonna emphasize the lower abs a little bit more when you do a reverse crunch. That's a bonus. That's usually a problem area. So right here, next thing we're gonna do, cutting out of abs, we're gonna do some glutes. Simplest glute exercise, hip bridge. Right here, you're gonna push up. You don't wanna be over exaggerating like that, but you don't wanna be down here either, okay? You want your shoulders, hips, knees, straight line like that. So right there, if this is too boring, you could always pulse up and down. If you feel awkward doing that, don't do it. I mean, it's in your own home, probably, so it shouldn't feel too weird, but you can also bridge on one foot. And this is a good indicator. If you're cramping right here, this one's right here, your hamstring, the back of your leg, that means you're not engaging your glutes enough. Gluteus maximus, especially. So right here, I feel mainly my glute. If I was kind of like going here, ooh, cramp in the right hamstring. Okay, so it's kind of cool because our glutes should be the gluteus maximus should be the largest muscle in the body. Got to get to work though. Lots of times you forget how to work. Okay, so once you're done with that, go ahead and relax. There's a good glute exercise, and that's it, guys. If I look at my watch, I probably had 2 minutes in. I don't know where the video is at this point, but I only have 2 minutes left on 10 minutes of a timer, so I just did 10 minutes of work, and all I did is a few reps of each thing. It's very easy to get 5 to 20 minutes in of doing all these exercises. So, you know, I hope this helps you guys out. If you had some problems or thought something was too hard, you didn't have enough time. Okay, so if you liked the video, why don't you go ahead and
Tap-a-roo.
tap the like button. And let me know in the comments below what else you would like me to help you with. Take care, and fold up that laundry so you can start a good habit.